Hi everyone, we are Airsoft Taiwan, and today I would like to show you some interesting stuff. It's called the Celcius training weapon. And the Celcius training weapon actually looks like this. It's the same as your M4 CQB AEG, but they call it MX3. And inside this box, they offer you two mid-cap magazines, and each one will carry about 100 rounds BB bullet. And they also offer you one disc. There are many informations inside, including the user menu. And now they call it training weapon. So there are many things they can do very realistic, from the size to the function. And I'll tell you about the size first. And we have another two different products on the table. And we have this device to measure the lower receiver. And the Celcius training weapon is about 22.41 millimeters. Actually, it also means it's 2.2 centimeters wide. And as for our own product, the lower receiver also about 22.733. But for this AEG, it's about 27.35. So the same thing will happen on the hand grip. So just for the size, this Celcius training weapon will be more realistic than your AEG. And now, I would like to show you another feature about this training weapon. Once I press the bolt lock top side, simulate the BB bullet is still inside this magazine, and also means the real weapons still have ammo inside the magazine. You will be able to fire it. But once I simulate as the magazine is empty, then pull the trigger again. There's no function. And besides, it's easy to switch your weapons from the full auto mode to a 3 rounds burst. You can see there's a light inside the gearbox. Once I switch to the full auto mode, it will able to select from the full auto mode to the 3 rounds burst. The progress is first press the button of the bolt stop. The light's off. Then pull the trigger. 3 seconds. Now it's light. And it's continuous light, so that means full auto. But once I pull the trigger again, it starts blinking. And that means it's 3 rounds burst. And when I press the bolt lock again, and now I will turn this weapon to the 3 rounds burst mode. Very easy. And the same progress will able to help you adjust the light inside the gearbox. Just easy to switch to the semi-fire, and you are able to adjust the light to make it brighter or darker. And now, once you open this box, you will find they also offer you head screwdrivers inside. And it will have 2 functions. First is help you to adjust your hop-up system, and the next one will able to let you loosen your flash hider, so you can remove all the hop-up set and inner barrel set. And the first is remove the cylinder. Once I remove the lock pin in the rear, I can easy to feel strip it. And I pull the charge handle, I will able to pull out the cylinder. Looks very familiar, right? This is the gearbox, and if you want to field strip this weapon, remember to remove your battery first. because you have to make sure all the teeth are inside the gearbox when you are trying to connect all the upper and lower receivers. And the next step is about the hop-up. You will able to adjust the hop-up system, use this hex wrench, and loosen or tighten the screws inside this hole. And now I'll show you how to pull out the whole system. The first step is you can loosen the hex screws below the flash hydrant. And you can remove the flash hydrant. And you can press the inner barrel from the top. Then you are able to take out the hop-up and the inner barrel. And the manufacturers say that this should able to compatible with the system of PTS. And in this moment, you are able to see the hex screws below the hop-up set clearly. They say once you tighten it, you will decrease the hop-up effect, and in the opposite, once you loosen it, that will increase the hop-up. And of course, this is a training weapon, so you also will able to switch the standard handguard to this rail system easily. Okay, now we test the FPS. We use 0.2 BB and 11.1 LiPo batteries.